Ethan gripped the controls of his brand new jet, excitement surging. Then came the storm. Lightning struck, blinding white, swallowed everything. A few minutes later, history would change forever. It began with joy. Ethan, proud and restless, boarded his brand new plane, a smile carved on his face. At last, the skies were his. The engines roared, the ground fell away, and for a fleeting moment, he was untouchable. But then, the rain came. A drizzle at first, soft against the windows, then heavier, harder, until the storm itself seemed to chase him. Thunder cracked, lightning tore across the heavens, each flash brighter, each roar louder, until one final strike, blinding white, swallowed the sky, and then nothing but darkness. When the world returned, the storm was gone. The sea was quiet, but scattered across a lonely shore lay fragments of twisted metal, bags, and the broken form of Ethan himself, unconscious, half drowned, a man torn from his time. Far away, in a bustling Viking market, life carried on as it always had. Axes sharpened, trades called out, children laughing, until one villager froze, his arm pointing skyward. They all turned to see it. A beast of smoke and iron, soaring above the forest, vanishing behind the mountains. Fear spread like wildfire. The elder gathered the people, voice steady but grave. Weapons were raised, orders given. "Find it," he commanded. Through the dark forest they ran, boots pounding against earth, shields rattling, breath hot and fast. At last, they reached the shoreline, and there it was, wreckage unlike anything their eyes had ever known. They crept forward with hesitation, hands trembling, yet drawn by curiosity. Fingers brushed cold metal. Warriors climbed inside, peering at shattered seats and strange artifacts, whispering to each other in awe and terror. Night fell. Fires were built. The council gathered, their faces lit in flickering orange as they argued. Was it a curse? A gift from the gods? None could agree. Then, a horse cried out, startled by movement in the shadows. The warriors leapt to their feet, weapons in hand, and charged into the dark. And there, shivering, soaked, eyes wide with fear, they found him. Ethan, terrified, begging, no longer a pilot, but a prisoner of time. They dragged him before the king, his strange belongings laid bare on the wooden table for all to see. The hall fell silent as the king rose from his throne. Each step echoed with judgment. He approached the table, eyes fixed on the objects no Viking had ever known. He demanded a demonstration. Ethan's trembling hands reached forward, closing around a small cylinder of metal. With a flick, light erupted. Pure, white, blinding light cut through the smoky hall. The people roared in shock, half kneeling, half screaming, voices clashing. A god! A demon! Chaos thundered in the longhouse, but the king raised his hand, and silence fell. His eyes burned with something greater than fear. Recognition. His voice carried through the hall. This is no god, no evil. This is pure knowledge, and for this we give praise. Ethan stood frozen, tears in his eyes, his chest heaving. He had crossed centuries, lost his world, his plane, his very place in time. And yet here, in the heart of the Viking age, he was not cursed, not damned, but honored. He raised both arms high, a cry of triumph tearing from his throat. Yeah! And in that moment, two worlds, divided by time, united by wonder, stood together in firelight. And so, the clash of worlds was not the end, but only the beginning. Ethan's story is far from finished. If you wish to see where fate carries him next, follow the journey and be part of the legend.